Right, inbox review time. See what we've got. As you can see, very unfamiliar model, AZmodel. I've heard about AZmodel but never actually purchased one. Probably because they're shorter on kits and can be a pain at times. But on the consequence, I've been sent this to review, and I have to say, it is a very interesting kit. Now, I did actually record the file, the first inbox review I did of this, but I don't know where it's gone, so it must have deleted it randomly out of thin air, so yeah, I'm going to have to do it again, so apologies if there's some bags open and stuff like that. Everything's exactly the same. So yeah, I've been sent this to have a look at, and the kit is actually not that bad. Now, there's this kit, which is the Hampden Mk.I, which is an AZmodel, or you can get the very, very, very old Hampden from Airfix. Now, both these kits have fit issues, both the Airfix and the normal one. I've always wanted to build a Hampden, just never got around to it. So as you can see, the British bombers are actually a favourite of mine this year, by the looks of things. From back in November, I've got the Lancaster, the Halifax, Wellington, Blenheim, and now the Hampden. So it's a very interesting year to have the RAF bomber sequence go first. So as you can see, nice box art. Let's get on with it. Nice box art of Hampden's attacking some kind of airfield, it looks like, in France, I'm guessing so. I'm not that sure about that. And the artwork is done by, sorry, just to turn it around, done by Matchet 2010. So this is 2010, so it's 2017 now, so it's 7 years old, this kit. And I've never actually seen it. So instantly from the box number is AZ7548. She got some different ones on the top there, information on the bottom, and of course the information on the side there. But on the back, it shows you, this is worth keeping the box, the paints and colour schemes that you want. So, yeah, it's on the back of the box, not in the instructions, but the main part is that they're clear and they have colour. That's one important thing with a short run kit. So, by the looks of things, you get 3 different versions, although two of them, is the exact same squadron, just different serial number. So the first one we got is from Hampden Mk.I, EZA or AE224, flown by Squadron Leader D.B. Drakes, number 49 Squadron at Scampton, 1941. Next one, number 2, Southampton Mk.I AE360, flown by Squadron Leader M.J. Burnett, of 408 Squadron at Silverstone, summer 1941. And the last one is the same squadron really, number 49 Squadron AE238, but it doesn't say what pilot is in that aircraft, so that's a bit of a shame really. On the other side you've got your personal insignias, so we've got what looks like the Mary Rose, some kind of angel or devil on the side, and the other one is Popeye. I'm not sure which version to do yet, because they're all exactly the same, so I'll just have to think about it as I go along. But it's either the Popeye or the Mary Rose one I particularly like. I got a Spitfire Popeye on, so I might do the Mary Rose. But as you can see, all nice, clear, nice information. Right, it's a top open box. Oh, that's another thing, the paints are in Humbrol, so it'll be easier for the colour charts. Comes in one big bag, as you can see, all taped up, and that's nice. It's a resealable bag as well, so that is interesting. So take everything out. we're going to start off with the instructions. So remove the plastic parts out of the way. Decals and the photo-etch. Yes, there is photo-etch in this kit. So we're going to start the information on the front, what's the sprue call-outs, the history about it, what colour paints you need in the kit. So that is a really nice touch. Yeah, so you get the drift. Sorry, I was skipping ahead. First part is always the cockpit. Now, from what I've seen, there is a lot going on within this kit. Even though it's 1/72, there's a lot. Cockpit going in there, the photo-etch seats, the yoke, rudder pedals, gunner seats, instrument panel, and windows going in. The only problem that I've seen that I don't like with this kit is the fact that there isn't really a lot of detail for the actual bomb aimer. There's a seat, which you can see here, which is the same as the gunner's seat at the back here, but there isn't not a lot of like table for the map to go on, anything like that. So it looks like some work will have to be done. So moving on to the next step, we got the bottom gunner seat going in, the radio equipment, and the two fuselage are sandwiched together. So as you can see, a very quick start to the build, getting nice little details put in, and no, there's not a lot really going on, but it's nicely detailed. It's just a shame about that bomber's sight, because that's the main important thing about, of course, a bomber. The next part is the wheels. You do 2 sets of these, and it looks like they go onto one flat piece with all the detail, the landing gear. It's a 2-piece wheel, so sanding might be required to that, and that fits onto there. They fit into the lower wings like so, and there. And then that's followed by the top wings going on there. The next part is the engine bay. Now I have to say there's a bit of detail in this engine. It is absolutely beautiful, which I'll show the parts in a minute. So we start off with the 2 separate ones. You got the paints, the interior, them 2 go on top, the exhaust is going on, intakes, and they clamp together and fit in. Another important feature, it tells you about the glass pieces going in there. Next piece is moving on quickly, is the tail boom. Looks like you have to drill a hole for the tail wheel to sit in. So that sits in perfectly like so. There's quite a bit there to go together. And this is unusual. Now we come to the actual gunnery position. Now I'm a bit concerned about this model. The glass canopy is a shame. The cockpit, the actual piece, they're basically all in one piece, and I don't think you can show them open. The guns are absolutely beautiful and they fit in, but the only sad feature is you have to drill a hole through that glass to get them in position. Especially the bottom gunner. The top gunner is just a hole at the very bottom. This gunner is actually through the glass, which is actually going to be a pain. So they go into the back here with the Lewis guns. You got a top cover. You've got the I can't think of it now. That's cockpit canopy going on there. That's it. And then the bomb aimer's glass piece going on there. Now I did have a look, the Hampden did have a front gunner like sticking out of the nose, but it looks like in this kit it doesn't feature one, which is a shame really, but I think it was like optional. The gunner could take that loose gun out or put it back in place, I'm not sure. I'm going to have to do my homework on this kit. Next piece, we're going to the engine bays. We've got the wheel covers going in, you've got your props going in there, looks like all one piece, and last but not least you've got your wings fitted on, which is unusual, leave them to the very last step, and then you've got the prop cones going on there. And that then is your Hampden completed apparently. So a very short run kit with a lot of work to be done. I am looking forward to this, as you can tell. Okay, let's move on. The decals are done by AZmodel. Now I have to say they are very glossy and very thin as well, which is very nice. Wow. Also, it's not an angel, it's an actual Indian. It's got Canada. Oh, it's from the Canadian squadron. There you go. I do apologise if I've offended people by that. Sorry. So there you go. Okay, that piece done. Next piece is the little bag. Got some. Actually, I'll just take this out. Very delicate with this. There's only one tiny sheet of photo etch there. As you can see in there, there's a film for the instruments there. And then here we've got the actual photo etch parts, which are not colour printed, which is a nice touch. So yeah, there's only a tiny little sheet. You got your seat belts going there, instrument panels, your rudder pedals there, and that's it. That is all. So this is going to be a nice kit. I'm going to try and see if we can get this canopy open. Would be a nice touch if we could. Next part is all in resealable bags. Actually, this is actually really nice. You've got your clear pieces if they'll come out. Come on. Be very delicate. Now, these are not bad. I suppose I don't want to sound hypocritical when I say this. They could be better in some way, but they are rich, nice, and crisp, which is what you want. So I'm not sure if we're going to have some problems with them or not. I'm just having a quick look. Be interesting to see what they're like with the actual model built. So it's going to be a challenge and a half. So there you go. Oh, actually, there is one thing I failed to point out, which I'll do soon now. We're going back to instructions. Leave that up there. Where's the instructions? Back to instructions here. I missed a part here. At the front here, we've got the the radio equipment going on there, the antenna. It says at the front here there's 2 machine guns. There's only supposed to be 1 machine gun, which is on there. So 2 there, that doesn't really work out. So it's only 1, guys. I forgot to mention that. I remember looking at that last time, thinking so that's wrong. Right, plastics. Get the first sprue out, which is the top wing and fuselage. Instantly what you can see is detail. Rivets, panel lines galore. Let's see if I can show you. If I bring this up here. That's not, is that like a focus? Come on. That's better. As you can see, panel lines, rivets, almost everywhere. There you go. All over the model. That is nice in a touch because see there, all them rivets. Go wherever you can. I'm not very good at this. Not a good camera to show you the detail. Only at the back. The interior, there's a bit of interior there. Seats, intakes there, yoke, bottom wings, going very nicely. The cockpit floor there. So as you can see, it's all nice surface detail. Okay, so that's one. And the last but not least is the other sprue, which is the top wings. Nice and crisp. As I was saying, the engines, look at them. Wow. Nice Wesley engines. Your tail boom going there, one piece of a wheel. Seats, Lewis guns there. Another tail boom, no seat. Back plate for an instrument power by the looks of things. full wing there, and yeah, engine covers, detail on them, and yeah, props. Just turn it around a bit better. Props, and also that's nothing. There's nice detail in those wheels, as you can see. There you go. Oh, beautiful. I have to say, guys, I'm looking forward to this. I'm going to crack straight on with it. Oh crap, sorry. Get you back to your position. As you can see, it is going to be a wonderful little kit. I am going to crack on with it no matter what. So yeah, this is the inbox review. If you want to go to the next parts, which will be very much soon, and see all the parts being built, that'll be terrific. So that, guys, happy modelling. Thank you very much for watching. Hope it's learned something for you. Take care, and I shall see you all in the next video.